All right, guys, we are back. I had to interrupt that last video because I had a work emergency. But nonetheless, we are back and we are round two. We had a bye. So let's look at the bracket. So Ohio State took care of Penn State. Georgia shellacked USC. Same thing with Michigan with Tennessee. And a close game between Notre Dame and Utah. So we are in the quarterfinal. We are in New Orleans, my hometown, playing against Ohio State. We have Miami versus Georgia, Michigan, Oregon, and Notre Dame, Clemson. So I'm projecting we will beat Ohio State. Um, I'm going to say Georgia is going to beat Miami. I'm going to go with Oregon over Michigan and Clemson over Notre Dame. So let's go. Heisman winner. We playing against the Heisman winner. It's a receiver. It was a receiver, Jalen Hell. He actually won the Heisman Trophy winner. He's the Heisman Trophy winner this year. He won the Biletnikoff, so he's going to be tough. He initially signed with Alabama, transferred to Texas State, and then he went on ahead and transferred to Ohio State, where he maximized his potential in winning the Heisman Trophy. Award winners. We had a couple of award winners. Justin West, the Bear Bryant Coach of the Year Award. He was Coach of the Year this year. So congratulations to Coach West. Look at his record, 41-3. He's coming after Saban. He's coming after Saban. All right. We got Dylan Raiola, Quarterback of the Year, David O'Brien Award. Chuck Bednarik Award went to Xavier Hamilton. Also, Xavier won the Bronco Nugwarski trophy as well. He was the best defensive player of the year. Thorpe. Moses was trying to get up in there. Moses actually surprised me. You're going to see in a minute where he was at. Third on the list in the Dork Award was Stephen Parrish. We didn't have any receivers, I don't think, in the Biletnikoff. Lombardi, Hayden Lowe. Jada was second to that. The Mackey Award went to Lee Kincaid. He won the Mackey Award. So we won the Bros Awards. Our offensive coordinator went to, he wins that. And both of our coordinators left. And you're going to see where they went. Dick Buckus Award, Hamilton won that as well. And Michael Teese was second to Nightcar. All right, so let's check out All-Americans. So first team All-American, Lincoln Kerr. Jaden was first team All-American. Xavier Hamilton was first team All-American. Second team, Stephen Parrish was second team All-American. Our left tackle and right tackle was second team All-American. Other linebacker, Centrell Anderson was second team. And look, Moses Soto was second team All-American. Freshman All-American, Stephen Parrish made that. And of course, Moses did. Let's go look at the Big 12. Michael Teese was first team. Lincoln, Josiah, Isaiah, Jackson, Jayton, Xavier Hamilton, and Micah Strickland was first team. And Vernon, second team, Steven, Tyler, Jerome Williams, LJ McCray, Anderson, and Moses Soto. And all freshman team, James Dingle made the all freshman Big 12 team, along with Quan and Steven, Elton Trapp as well, Chad Trout. Those guys didn't even play, Moses Soto. All right. Let's go check out Ohio State. Let's see who we be dealing with. I know we have to deal with the Heisman Trophy winner at receiver. Hell. He's going to give us hell, right? Oh, what the hell? Edric Houston, pure power. A defensive tackle at 85 speed and 95 acceleration is insane. And Jalen Hale, 98 speed. We will not be pressing. Got a good true freshman quarterback. Did he play or did they just sign him? Yeah, it looked like they just signed him. Quarterback of the future. Ooh. Deontay Nunn. Got good stats. Was he a 5-star? Yep, he was a 5-star guy. Hopefully our guy make a jump like that at running back. Oh wow, they got some good receivers. Jones, Mizell. From Florida. I know he didn't. They got speed. Oh my goodness. They're gonna be tough. They are 91 overall, so we're gonna have to play a really good game. Good cornerbacks, got speed. Yeah. All right, that's gonna be a tough. This is gonna be a tough game, but we're in New Orleans. We're in the dome. The elements won't play a factor, so we're gonna get into it. So without further ado, I'm gonna stop my commentary and I'm gonna get into the game.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last season's national champions, the South Florida Bulls. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Overstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Football playoff game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line.
Oh, you stinking.
Ohio State's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down. Kirk, this should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. And that's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year. And this defense has been taking no prisoners, just dominant. Something's got to give today.
Gets it out quickly to the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle, it's Roberts. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Nice grab. It's Jones. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The shotgun running play call. Breaks in open space. He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out of the playoff game, no signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tees. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the USF Bulls offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, but provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. And the defense swings. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Tees. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
First down here for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
The Bulls are looking to keep this drive going. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Nice early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Defense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Tees. Breaks into the clear. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And 1st down.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Good hop over the middle. It's Tees. They bring him down after a short...
All right, we're going to put some sleep.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense...
Here he goes. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Brought down with the completion. Moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. Touchdown, USF. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, blinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good. That ties the game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Backed up second and long at the 17. Here's the toss play now, running left. They'll tackle him out across the 20. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
Now you just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
Buckeyes will line up to punt it away.
Where you trying to go? You want to be held or you want to go down? I don't know what you want to do. When I put you down, you want to be held.
And here's the return. When he's got some space here. Still going. It's a foot race. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. When you talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. The defensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. From the shotgun now, there's a handoff inside. And tackled after a small pickup there.
I don't know what you want. Let's walk. Let's walk.
Early on, it was a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far.
Hey, you don't want to go in there. What you want to do?
We've got a good one in our hands, which what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Tees. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play.
Bear, I don't know what you want me to do. You don't want me to hold you. You don't want to get down. I don't know what you want, Bear. I don't know.
The Bulls getting set on 1st
I'm
and
trying
10.
I'm trying everything. She don't want to be held by me.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. The Bulls hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The shovel pass complete. And he scores! Touchdown, Bulls!
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hale. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Jones. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He's running out of time here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Buckeyes will line up to put it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the return is brought down by that coverage team. USF offense is back out there now. Number last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Single back, takes the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Bulls churn out another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, South Florida. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Over the middle, it's Hale. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The Buckeyes will push it to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back to throw again. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new 2 set of downs after that completion. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Anytime you see a defense sit back and cover two, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And it's a bunch formation. He'll hand it off. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.
Like an elephant.
Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The Bulls look to keep this drive moving. First and 10 now for the offense. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with the first and 10. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side.
To the left.
He's brought down after a short
To the
gain.
right.
It's not going to be first down yardage.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen. Not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Being set, here's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. As the first down is still going. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive.
Who's in the clear? Breaking tackles and going. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws.
Alexa,
They're
next.
dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Now it's second down. The back's got it. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention. He's a good blocker. I love to see that offensive line battle the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here and force a field goal attempt. Can he make it to the marker? When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The Bulls trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. He moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the coach keeps the offense on the field. They're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Oh, he's stuffed. I don't think he got in. He didn't. What a play. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this? And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. He gets loose. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout. Get out. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the 2nd down play. Ran behind the line. It's Tees. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? The Bulls are on the move here.
Continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That completion makes it 2nd and short. And there's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Short throw complete to the tight end. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. He's going to hand this off. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
USF has the lead here. Sitting in a great spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where they have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff.
Yum, yum, in the mouth.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play.
Asparagus, broccoli.
They'll try the ground game here with running back. They test the middle but get stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Looks like a player is down injured that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. And he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands, it's Williams. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Good morning. That's gonna be a great
Bulls have
day.
first and 10 here. And now the running back's got it again.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, covers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone.
It's gonna get special, beautiful, and brand new. Claire, I am so happy.
Looking for a receiver. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
Right, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, USF. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Special.
But they'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackling at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The guys looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on second down. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at 7.
I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Bulls looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Just a great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. No gain on first makes a second down and goal from the 7. They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Bulls. In fact, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hale.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Down the middle, it's Hale.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, what the heck was that all? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Brings up second down.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Vaughn. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with 1st and goal from the 8. The defense backed up against their own end zone. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So getting nothing in first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, just...
He's got it. Enough for a first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it
Alexa,
right on the money.
turn down 3 notches.
Receiver running a route like this makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
37, Ohio State, 14.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. The course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Can't leave that alone.
That alone. Put it back. All right. So a dominant win in New Orleans. And we're moving on to the semifinal. That was easier than I expected. I thought it was going to be a little tougher given how the game started. They just went down the field and just scored on us with the quickness. But once we adjusted to what they were doing, it was smooth sailing. Tyler Williams got the career reception record. Okay. Broke Nimrod's record. Alrighty. Let's see if my predictions went well. So who are we facing? Miami. I thought the other team was going to win. I forget who they was facing. I think Georgia. Program builder unlocked. Okay. All right. All right. So I got both offensive and defensive coordinators to sign with us. That's good to know. So let's see what their talent tree is. So he's a motivator. He has it unlocked, but hasn't really worked on it yet. Oh, no, it was him. He is a skin guru. That'll work for us. See, defensive coordinator, he's a motivator. I think those are the same coaches still. They haven't left yet. They're still the old coaches. So we played against Miami. Last time we played against Miami, they whooped our behinds. That was season 1. Let's see if we can revenge and our loss and claim the team in Florida. To be the team in Florida. All right. Let's go look at our stats. All right. Niggles almost to the 4,000-yard passing mark. It's 41-7. Parrish is 9 yards away from 1,200 yards, 16 touchdowns. Both Tees and Williams are over 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns. Here, I'll say if we were to get to the national championship, he'd get over that 1,000-yard mark as well. Hamilton, Anderson, those are the guys on defense. I don't need to say anything about them. Jackson's the guy on D-line. Got 3 guys that's 10 plus sacks. Alrighty, we're gonna end it here. And the next game we will be playing is the semifinal against the Miami Hurricanes. We're gonna take a look at them next week and see what happens. Peace.